Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ashley here from ashleydigital.com, and in this video we're going to talk about the top 5 traffic sources that you as an affiliate marketer should be using, because some of these traffic sources that I'm going to go through, I used them when I started my career in affiliate marketing. Some of them I'm still using now, so that's basically meaning that it's going to be great for newbies, and also if you're a seasoned marketer as well, you may not know about these traffic sources, you may not have even considered them. So this will be a video that will be interesting to you as well. So do stick with me throughout the video, because we're going to go through each one of these 5 in detail, not just giving you an overview of them, actually show you how to set them up correctly. All right. But before we get started, go ahead and like that or press or click the like button even, because it would really help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Also hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon next to it so that you're notified of any new content that I upload to YouTube in the future. But without further ado, let's jump into this. So if we look at my screen here, top 5 affiliate marketing traffic sources, use them now and don't look back. What can you expect from this video? Well, you're going to get exact steps, how to set everything up from A to Z, okay? Both free and paid traffic sources. So just a heads up on that. It's not just going to be free ones. If you are in a position to put some money on the table, then you get even more back. So if you're willing to, speculate to accumulate, then the paid traffic ones will be interesting for you. This is available worldwide, so it doesn't matter where your geographical location is. These will also work, and anyone can do this, as I say in my next slide here. What you don't need is any skills, previous experience, or lots of time, okay? So anyone can do this. There's no excuses. These traffic sources are going to be great for you, okay? And then my last slide here, by the end of this video, you're going to know the ins and outs of the traffic sources that I run through, when to use them and when not to, how to correctly utilize the sources to maximize your return, of course, if those are paid sources, tips and tricks to get even more traffic from the traffic sources, and how to boost your online business further than you ever thought was possible. If you stay consistent with it, and you implement these sources, I guarantee you're going to start having success. So do stick with me in this video. We are going to absolutely smash this one out, okay? So if I go to my Google Chrome. Now, first of all, well, let's not look at the screen just yet. What I want to say first is, with all of these traffic sources, we want to be sending them to a squeeze page. Now, if you don't know what a squeeze page is, that's essentially a one-page website, very simple to create. Anyone can do it, especially if you've got a plugin installed on your website, like a WordPress website or something. And basically, you'll direct all of the traffic that you'll get for free or you'll pay for to this squeeze page. Now, the reason for that is that we want to be building an email list. Now, you've probably heard this before. The money is in the list. It's the most important thing with affiliate marketing, because once you've got an email list, that is your asset that you own. You can have different accounts on different platforms like YouTube, Facebook, but you're very much dictated by the people that own that platform, right? Maybe at some point you upload a video that YouTube for some unknown reason doesn't like, and they can completely shut you down. And let's say you're basing your whole business on the traffic that's coming from YouTube, or indeed the money that's coming from YouTube because you've monetized your channel, and then suddenly they shut you down. Well, then you're done for overnight, right? Whereas with an email list, you can literally just download those emails into a CSV file, basically an Excel file, right? And you can move them to any other platform that you want. And these people they already know you, they're your audience, they trust you, and they're going to be following you and what you have to say wherever platform you send emails to them from, okay? So we really want to be building up that email list. And of course, you can market to that email list, and then you can send value, send free content, but you can also monetize it. And that's a potential revenue stream that's really lucrative as well. So like I said, we want to send this traffic to a squeeze page. Now, if we look at my screen here, this is my squeeze page that I use, okay? So basically all I'm offering on this squeeze page is something for free. So this is one of my courses that I created previously. And when people get here, if they give me their first name and their email address, then they will get my Revive course completely for free. I get an email address from them, potential to market to them down the line, and they get the free course. So I'm keeping up my end of the deal, and they're giving me something in return. So before we start these traffic sources, you want to go out and build this squeeze page. You can use someone off Fiverr, pay probably like a Fiverr, like $5, $10 or something, and someone will create a squeeze page for you, but it's very important you have that first. Then once we've got the squeeze page, like I said, we can send people to affiliate offers or whatever. In fact, you don't have to just email them affiliate offers. If you want, once they put their first name and their email address into here, you can click on yes, let me in. And the next page they go through to could be offering them some sort of affiliate offer. That's very possible. Lots of people will drop off on that. Lots of people won't be interested in parting with their cash. All they wanted was this freebie. And you'll get people like that on your email list. You'll get freebie hunters. And that's another reason why you need to clean your email list from time to time. But some of them will, and that's what you want from an email list. So make sure you're going to go out and get that built before we get started, all right? Now, the first traffic source that we have here is influencer shoutouts, okay? Now, one platform that I use to get influencer shoutouts is shoutcart.com, okay? Now go to here, create an account, and you can start searching for influencers on this platform. Now, you've probably heard of influencers before, but in case you haven't, it's on the likes of Instagram. It's people that have a big following already on those social media accounts in the niche that you want to be targeting. So for me, it's going to be make money online. So I would look for Instagram accounts on Shoutcart that that are in my niche, that have something to do with motivational quotes or lifestyle things that people are interested in making money with, or people that follow that account are interested in making money. And you find different niches on Shoutcart. I can't even say it. I don't know why. Shoutcart. And basically you find them. And what you need to be doing is asking them for a shout out. Now, there's lots of options inside of Shoutcart that you can use. You can use like a 24-hour shout out. You can use a bio link. There's various options they give you, obviously, for various prices. So this is paid traffic, this first one, okay? But what you can do is, and I've done it plenty of times, is you'll find an account that you like, that is in the right niche, that has good engagement with their posts, and Shoutcart will give you those numbers. So you can see, okay, this account has 600,000 followers, but their engagement rate isn't very good. It's quite a low percentage. So out of those 600,000 followers, how many people are actually commenting and liking on a regular basis on each one of their posts? If the percentage of that is quite low, then probably they don't have very good quality followers. So you don't want to be paying them money for a shout out. But what you want to be doing, first of all, is going to the likes of canva.com and creating just a PNG file, just a little picture with, look, if I go here, you see this revive box that I've got. Now, well, to give something for free, you can use anything. You can create your own course if you want. You can create a couple of videos, bundle them into a Google Doc, and then you've basically got a course. Then you can go onto Fiverr and get someone to create this box for you, and then you can put this box on your squeeze page, and that's the thing that you've got to give away for free, right? Once you've got that picture of the box, what you want to be doing is creating something that looks like that, okay? Now, I've just put the picture of that, as you can see, free ebook, checkout link in bio. Now, when I give that to whoever I've chosen through Shoutcart, they will put that, okay, let's say I've chosen a post, a 24-hour shout out post, and a bio link. So they will put this post onto their Instagram profile for 24 hours. Okay. Now imagine if you're getting 600,000 followers to see that. Okay, there's going to be a percentage of it, but let's say 10%. That'd be great, right? Seeing the post, and then you say check out link in bio. So they put the link to your squeeze page in their bio, and then for 24 hours you can have a ton or a flood of traffic coming through to your squeeze page. You're building up your email list, and if you've monetized the next page that they go through, like I mentioned previously, then you can potentially make money, all your money back that you paid for that traffic, and then some, okay? So that is the first traffic source. It's Shoutcart, it's influencer marketing, it's getting big people on Instagram to shout your free product and therefore your squeeze page out to their followers, okay? Now, the second one that we've got here is going to be Facebook, but not Facebook like you've probably heard before. What we want to be doing is kind of similar to what Shoutcart does, but we're going to be doing it ourselves. So what you want to be doing is just go up to search Facebook here on the left, and then searching some sort of keywords that have something to do with your niche or niche. I don't know anymore. You type something in there to do with it. So like for me, it's going to be make money online, right? and then I go enter. And what I want to be doing is finding groups that are in my niche, okay? And then all I do is I'll go and join those groups. So let's go to this one, or I actually manage this group. So a little bit biased if we go through to this, but we wait for it to load. I don't know why it's taken ages to load, but let's refresh it. And there we go. So what you want to be doing is literally just going to what's on your mind, right? We've got this picture that we've made in Canva. We go ahead and add that picture to the post. And then we say something like free ebook or free ebook giveaway. Let's call it that, right? Link below, something like that. And then I might add some emojis to make it a little bit more interesting, whatever. And then I go and post that. Now, with some of them won't let you do that because they're not happy with just straight up advertising, because that's pretty much what it is. But join a ton of groups with a load of members, and again, that's in your niche. And go ahead and do this. Now, like I said, some moderators or some managers of these groups, they'll review your post and they'll say no straight away, or some of them will be completely open and they'll let anyone post anything. Now, you've got to be careful with that, because some of these groups will be, they'll be spammy. They'll be full of, get this Bitcoin for free, or this Telegram account makes you $10,000 in 2 minutes or something, right? So you've got to be choosing which groups you want to be posting in, but this is a great way of getting free traffic, especially if that group is in your niche, okay? So go ahead and do that, and you're literally replicating the work that you did for Shoutcart straight onto Facebook, all right? So that is traffic source number 2. Now, traffic source number 3 is Udemy, or as it is, solo ads, okay? Now, you want to be going onto Udemy, find sellers up here at the top, and go through and find people that can offer you solo ads. Now, if you don't know what solo ads are, that is essentially people that have a big email list already, and they'll be in different niches again. So you've got to choose which niche, and you can talk to a seller on this platform and say, look, my ebook has something to do with make money online. So do you think that would be a good fit for your list? And then you can talk to them and they'll be like, yay or nay. And a lot of them will say they'll work with you to understand how they're going to talk to their list with your offer. Because essentially what they're going to do is they're going to send out an email to their list on your behalf. Again, you pay for it. So Facebook was free. The Facebook group traffic source was free, but now we're back onto the paid. And they will write an email out saying something like, you need to check out this ebook, it's completely for free, blah, blah, blah. And they'll work with you to create that email to get the best possible opt-in rates. Now, with this, you don't want to be, because as you can see here on the screen, they charge a set per click, basically. So this is 69 cents per click, 59 cents per click. You don't want to be going over 60 really, maybe even 70, okay? But never anything more than that. And you've got to be looking for an opt-in rate of between 40 and 50%, pretty much. You'll never get more than that. If you're at 30, it's still decent. Anything lower than that, then you don't want to be using this seller again. Now, of course, with these sellers, they will offer different amounts of clicks, or visitors as they call it, right? So as you can see here, you can move the slider and you can say how many visitors you want. And what you want to be doing is probably going for the lowest amount that seller offers for the first run that you do with them, because you need to test their traffic out. You need to see if you're getting that 30, 40 or 50% opt-in rate from those visitors. If you're not, then okay, you've maybe lost a little bit of money, but you're working your way through until you find a good seller. So you're doing a test run with them, all right? And if they give you a good opt-in rate, then go to them again and do a hell of a lot more, okay? If you're sending them directly to an affiliate offer, you're not doing the squeeze page thing, which you should be doing, but if you're not, and you're sending them directly to an affiliate offer, so it's basically fully monetized, then you might get a couple of front-end sales, a couple of sales of that offer. But if you're doing my method, you want to be looking for that 30, 40 or 50% opt-in rate and then go with them. Now, you can look at these, look, he's got 1,875 likes as opposed to 2. So he's going to be a good one. He's going to have good traffic. But yeah, you need to talk to them, understand if their list is a good fit for what you want to be sending to their list. And trust me, they will be very protective of the people in their list, and they won't want to send won't want to send anything. They'll want to be very particular about what they want to send. So they'll be very open to talking to you about what email they're going to send out, what your offer is, what your ebook is. But yeah, go to here. Udemy is the best place, the best marketplace to look for solo ads. And you really want to be making sure that your return on investment is decent, okay? So a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll do solo ads directly to an affiliate offer, but then they will get a list once someone does purchase through them, because they will lock bonuses, for example, behind a form. So if someone buys through you via a solo ad campaign, and you offer bonuses as part of their purchase, then in order for them to access those bonuses, they have to give you their first name and their email address. That's another way of both monetizing and building up your list. But especially for newbies, it's probably better to offer something for free, because you'll get bigger opt-in rate. And like I said, put that first name and email address on your squeeze page, and you'll build up a list. And then down the line, you can monetize things and make back your money that you put up front in the beginning, okay? Because you were giving away something for free, all right? So that is traffic source number 3. That is solo ads on Udemy, all right? Number 4 is YouTube. Now, again, not like Facebook, not YouTube that you've heard of before. You don't have to create any content. You don't have to upload your own videos. Nothing like that. What we're actually going to do is we're going to utilize other people's hard-earned audiences. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to find channels that are, again, in our niche, that will be a good fit for the potential audience that we want to build, or indeed the thing that we're giving away for free. And we contact that channel, all right? So if we look at my screen here, we go make money online, right? So we got Franklin Hatchett, he's a known one, Kevin David, yeah. And we go through and we look at other people's videos, and we look at the type of videos that they're uploading. Are they a good fit, again, for the audience or for the offer that we want to put out? And we basically contact them. Now, I don't know, you don't want to be going for someone that has, like Franklin has like 356,000, or indeed, what was this guy? So Kevin David, 1.24 million. You don't want to be going for those sort of numbers, because then they're going to be so protective of their audience. Again, similar to the solo ad vendors, they're going to know what their traffic is worth, and it's probably going to be out of the budget at the moment, right? So what we want to do is go for someone a little bit smaller, but that is, again, a good fit. Look, 68,000, this might be a good one. So living delightful freedom. Oh, here we go. And we go to about what we want to do. And sometimes they will have their email address that you can contact them on in their about section, in their description, okay? This one doesn't. So maybe she just doesn't want to be contacted, or obviously just she doesn't want to be contacted, but I think she's missing a trick there, because she can get loads of offers from people who want to give her money. But okay, so we've got 36,000 there. I mean, it is a Bitcoin one, but if we go here, there we go. Look, view email address. This is what you'll be looking for. And you say, I'm not a robot, submit, and bingo, we've got an email address there. Now, what you want to be doing is just literally contacting them, via email, and saying something, hey, I've seen your channel, I love your content, I've got an offer that I think that your audience would love, because I think it's a great fit. Obviously for an amount of money that we can agree, and you need to negotiate that and things like this, but would you mind either doing a shout out for my offer in one of your future videos, or putting a link to my squeeze page in your description on one of your next uploads? And then you can discuss the ins and outs of that, and again, of course, negotiate the price. It's not gonna be crazy expensive by any stretch of the imagination. It depends on how many subscribers they have, and again, similar to Shoutcart and Instagram stuff, how many likes, how many comments they get on each one of those of their videos they upload, and on how much of a regular basis. So you need to look at that, weigh up how much you think that's worth, negotiate it with the person, But again, you don't need your own audience. You're utilizing someone else's audience, and they'll be willing to do it because you obviously be paying for the privilege. But then you can get your link in the description, or they can do both. Shout out in the beginning of the video, like this video is sponsored by X. Go ahead and click on that link below, and then you can potentially make some money or indeed build up your email list. Okay, so that is traffic source number 4. And then last but not least, we got traffic source number 5, which is bonus spots. Now, this is specifically for the make money online niche, affiliate marketing in general, but make money online niche, because we have something called bonus spots. Now, you may have experienced this yourself. You may have purchased one of the products that gets launched in our industry even. And when you purchase, you log into the members area, and there will be a little option inside of that members area that says bonuses or unannounced bonuses or something like that. You can click in there, and there'll be a ton of bonuses that weren't even mentioned on the sales page, wasn't mentioned in any of the marketing that you received. But you're happy because you're getting a load of products that you didn't think you were, and you click on them and you download them, or you click on them and look at them. And that's basically what we're going to utilize. So what you want to be doing is contacting one of these vendors that are launching one of these products. And you're essentially going to say, hey, I've got an offer again, a free ebook, whatever, that I think would be good for your audience. Would you mind putting it in your bonus spot area? Some will say no, some will say yes. It's all a numbers game. You've got to keep trying. But some will say yes. I remember when I first started, that was the way that I started my email list, was through bonus spots. Because then basically all you do is you give them a picture of your bonus of your product. So mine was Revive. I give them that picture and the link to go directly through to either download their ebook, or in my case, to go through to the members area of Revive. And they put that into their bonus spot area. And then when they get customers that log into their own private members area, they've got that link to the bonuses. They go through, they see, in my case, they see Revive sitting there, and they're like, oh, okay, that looks interesting. I download it, and then I'll put well, they'll go through to the squeeze page. So correction on that one. You'll give the vendor the picture of your product, and then you'll give them the link to your squeeze page. So someone, again, opens that bonus spot area or bonus area, and they will say, okay, that looks interesting. Click on the link. They go through the squeeze page that I just showed you. They give their first name and email address. Then they get to download the bonus that was promised to them inside of the members area. Okay. So yeah, sorry about that. You don't want to be going straight through. You don't want to be linking them straight through to your members area, because you need to capture that email address. So you want to be giving the squeeze page link. Okay. And that's huge, because you've got to think about it. You're not doing any work for the traffic, because other affiliates and JVs are doing the work to get the traffic to that product to make the sales, so they make their commission. And all the people that are going into that members area, they're buyers. They're people with disposable income, or people that are willing to part with their disposable income for these products. So then when they get onto your email list, they're buyers. So that when you market to them down the line, they're the best people to have on your list, okay? Because you might market to them other affiliate offers in a couple of weeks' time, and 9 times out of 10, if they've already bought one, they're going to buy another, right? And so that's what you want to be doing. And so actually you'll find, well, solo ads is going to be a good one as well. You'll find out Shoutcart, you're going to get a load of freebie hunters, like I said, but it's still great for the price, because you can pay like, I don't know, it's like $50 for Shoutcart, and you can potentially have an audience of 600,000. You will not find anything that will beat that. Nothing. But there will be a lot of freebie hunters. The thing is, there can be freebie hunters with a lot of this, but I think Shoutcart is probably going to have quite a lot. But the one with the bonus spots, and I'd say the solo ads, are going to be the best sources, because they're going to be the ones with buyers, potentially the most amount of buyers. Bonus spots having the most, because it's only buyers that can access your bonus. Okay, so you want to be using that. So just get in touch with vendors, just friend them on Facebook, just find their, in fact, let me show you, right? Look, if we go to the screen, I click on the launch that went live today, Hive, and you go through to a JV page for that product. Go all the way to the bottom, and then you'll have the details of the people that are launching this product. Now, sometimes you'll have their names and they'll actually give you the link to their Facebook and the link to their Skype. If they haven't, which is the case here, it won't be hard to just search their names in Facebook and go ahead and friend them. You can even look at old JV pages where they used to give their Skype details if you want, but Facebook's going to be the best place to do it. Go and friend them. When they accept you, message them, not desperate, not spamming. If they don't reply to you, leave it alone, move on to the next vendor. There's plenty of them, but just say, hey, I've got this product. I would love to have it in your bonus spot area. I think it's a good fit for your audience. Would you be able to do that for me? And you'll get a yes or no, okay? So that was the 5th traffic source, bonus spots. All right, guys. And that's my video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you what you were looking for when you came to my video in the first place. If it did, again, I'd really appreciate you hitting that like button below because it helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Also hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so that you're notified of any new content that I upload to YouTube in the future. And of course, if you've got any questions, then please do leave them below because I answer any and all questions that I get, and I would love to interact with you guys and obviously help you out as well. Okay, but that's it from me. Until next time, keep safe, keep well, and I'll speak to you very soon. Cheers, guys.